Hey.
Three six five Nation, Eddie Osborne here. We got Thomas Chow, Damon Roth as well. How you guys all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Pretty
Awesome.
good.
We just seen there just a little clip it, a little bit of the start. 365 Combat tonight is a heck of an episode, and as you've seen in that, we're in Willow Point. Now we're in Victoria. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger every week. This is episode number 12, and pretty exciting stuff. That's basically 3 months worth of events now, or shows every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. And we're thank you guys. Thank you, Damon. Thank you, Thomas, for making sure this all happens and gets put together. And for everyone who's watching and keeps checking out the videos. So it's just been awesome. What can we expect this week, Damon?
This week we're back to the full format of the show. We got all the great parts that make the show awesome. But in the matches themselves, we got two great matches. We have the first match we got is going to be a little bit surprising. The newcomer Damian Keynes definitely is holding his own.
Definitely. I'm hitting buttons here, so we're all getting mixed up. There we go. Chow, how was it for you? You're back in it. Last time I thought you were announcing, doing some commentary, and you weren't. You just got to enjoy with me and see it for the first time. And now this episode, you're back again. How was it?
Oh, it was great to be back in the saddle again. Once again, it's something that I wish I didn't miss, but you know what? Coming back into this, watching everything with fresh eyes, it was great because I felt a little bit rested as well. So I definitely came in with a little bit more fire than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And it's harder sometimes. We got another comment here. Get suitcase out. Yes, we'll be in Ontario soon. Hello, Lefty. Hello, Zach. Hello, Ogie. Thank you guys for watching. Everyone else watching right now on Facebook, we're on Twitch, and we're on YouTube. You can only watch 365 Combat on YouTube currently, but I was gonna say, like, it's just been so much fun to see how it's been growing and growing and growing. In this episode, like you said, we got Damon Keynes with Zach versus Laxidartha, and right away I thought Damon was gonna die because Lack is a monster. He's a beast. I've wrestled him, and he's put quite the hurting on me. So I thought the young man, I know he's coming out of the academy, but I was happy that he did as well as he did. That's for sure. I really enjoyed the match, and I was surprised with how things went. So I hope everyone enjoys that. And then we had a tag title match.
Yeah.
Me and Avico haven't tagged in a while, but maybe we got to throw our names in there because I'd love to face the Von Slashers or Bretton Crofton. Both teams are great. I know the Wisemen want to get in. We got the Ilya tribe. There's lots of guys wanting to get in that tag division. And now that things are opening up, there's less restrictions, so we can kind of bring a couple more guys in there, which would be really nice.
Nice. Absolutely.
Well,
all right. No, go for it, John. I was going to throw to you anyways. We don't have a plan. There's no formula here. There's no paper.
No, what I was going to say, like coming into this match too, there's a lot of variables up in the air, especially with the Von Slashers coming in, because I said this was the first time we've seen them together as a unit in a long time. And the thing is, and I kind of realized this, when you're a champion in any promotion, especially with the way things are, is there's a lot of urgency and a lot of danger when you're champion, because you've got not just the people who you wrestle, all throughout, but you've also got people coming in from different promotions, different areas, people you've never wrestled before, people you've never had a chance, seen. Right, like these people coming over from the East, coming from England, coming from up from the States, and they're getting these matches, these title shots, and it's definitely something that you can tell the mettle of a champion by how they deal with these challengers.
Definitely, and it's pretty sweet with BC and Ontario being mixed things up, and now RIEA, Slasher, Avico, myself, maybe somebody else. We're going out out to the east there, wrestling in Ontario. So there's lots of mixing in between both promotions right now, which is really nice. It is all under one label, so that's what we wanted. That's the goal anyways. Like I was saying before, we're going to make sure we have all those matches from Haviko, RIEA Slasher, yours truly, for upcoming combats. We'll maybe sneak some other stuff in as well, but our next date isn't until December 11th, but tickets are flying out the door. That's still a month away. I think we're 2/3 sold out of front row tickets. We sold a lot of general tickets. A birdie told me, actually, I just know because I've been negotiating it, we should have beer and other alcoholic beverages. So that's a first for us in Victoria, and I think a lot of people will enjoy that. And really looking forward to December the 11th. We got a rematch. We got Nicole Matthews versus LIIZA Hall. That's going to be awesome.
A good one.
We got RIEA Slasher versus Artemis Spencer. That's going to be off the charts. We got all kinds of great matches. This one is going to be there too. Creamy versus Haviko, which is going to be great. These guys aren't done yet. Plus, we got a four-way. Elliot Tyler, Travis Williams, Vertigo, Eddie Osbourne, and then main event, obviously, is going to be Judas Icarus versus Eli Surge. So there's lots of stuff coming up, lots of big matches, and tonight as well. We're going to see two matches. We're going to see tag title match, and then the Young Guns trying to go for Lax Siddhartha. So has there been anything that stood out to you in the recent weeks that you really enjoyed seeing on the Combat Show? Because I've been enjoying all the matches. I just like watching the matches over and over again. But there's been some really cool promos as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the promos, I'm really liking creating them because they're kind of setting up the story. I love how the storylines are starting to develop with combat, and we're actually get to see them going from week to week. So for me, that's really kind of cool because I like telling the story, and we're getting to do that now.
Definitely. And there we go. Boom. Just clicking all these comments. So Lefty can't wait to meet RIEA Slasher. Big Dog 003, beer, yeah, hell yeah. Lots of beer in Kitchener and Guelph. Not so much Kitchener because we're at the Registry Theater, so we don't have it there yet, but we're working on it. And Zachary is looking forward to Vertigo out this way, and that should be great. I'll click that off there, back to us. So tonight's show, 12 episodes. What's something, Chow, that you didn't expect in the first episode to be so difficult that now you find way less challenging because you've done it so many times?
I think just the flow. I mean, there's always something to learn from, and there is always a teachable moment in every experience in every episode that we shoot. The biggest one is, for me, I don't rely as much on the same word descriptors and trying to not like say the same person's name the same way, the same time in repetition. You know,
it's super challenging.
It is
because
like case in point, like it's kind of nice when people have like nicknames or or different monikers that I can say, so I can only just say the first person's name, the full person's name. I can say I can take snippets, I can take their nicknames, I can take I can say, like in the case of the championship matches, the challenger, the champion, and that frees up a lot of opportunities for me to be more creative and more in how I describe and how I call the action. And I hope that translates well. I think it does. It translates well for the show.
Awesome. What about yourself, David? You've been editing all these together as well. So there's like an extra layers of stuff you've been doing since the first episode to this 12th episode.
Yeah, well, the first episode was just literally trying to figure out how to get all four, at that point in time, 3 cameras. Now we're up to 4 cameras. And then now we have the audio tracks. We have all the different features. We have instant replay now. So that's a big thing that I really enjoy doing. It's and also just with the whole commentating side, as Chow was saying, getting to learn different ways of saying things other than the same names over and over. For me, I like using abbreviations, champ, things like that. It makes it easier. That also being said, as we get to know the wrestlers a little bit more, and especially for myself, we get to kind of know their ins and outs and what to call them at the appropriate time.
For sure. And then we're learning their moves, their big moves, their
Mhm.
setup moves, what they like to use as finishing moves. So it's good to kind of know that. And I'm sure as we go on, we'll get more and more information about all the wrestlers as well. Because
I
we
can't
kind
say
of got
anybody who's a fan of a Tiger Feint tonight may be happy.
There we go. There we go. Chow's loving it. And then, so you've seen, I do believe you've seen, anyways. I could be wrong. You've seen Zach and at that time, Dane, now Damien, tag against Havuko myself. What do you think's the biggest improvement Damien's made since then to this matchup where he's going one-on-one against Laxadartha?
Two things. One, from the show side, his camera presence, his personality is really starting to come through. You're really kind of dig who he actually is as a wrestler. On the wrestling side, he's definitely getting the moves well better timed. He's able to execute them, and he's able to throw in some surprises there that's catching even myself and Chell off guard.
Definitely. And saying all that, I'd like to just remind everyone, December, we are back. The Pro Wrestling Academy is back in association for 2-ish Media. It's going to be a huge deal. If anyone wants to train to be a wrestler, I just promise to give you my all. I'm going to be driving a lot of hours, so I won't take the time that I have with the students lightly. Every hour we have in there, every chance we get in there, I'm going to give you my best, and hopefully you can absorb some of my information, and we can get some great wrestlers here on Vancouver Island. Mm-hmm. So if you want to check more about that, I guess you right now can check out 365 Pro Wrestling on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, and drop a message, and definitely get back to you. And this December, the 7th will be the official open day. And if anybody has any interest in becoming a referee, a manager, a wrestler, come on out that day. And we'll see how it goes. And if you want to continue, awesome. If you don't, you're going to probably have the greatest night of your life still on that day. So that's kind of the plug for that. And moving forward, we got about 2 minutes till the show now. About 3 minutes. It takes another minute for the 7 o'clock one to start rolling on. But I just think I'll just throw to you, Chow, and then Damon, and then I'll close out myself. So just however you want to address the people, it's your floor.
Well, once again, you know what, we can't, we couldn't do this without the fans. Everything that we do to entertain everyone. And so I hope, as much as I know in my heart, that you're going to enjoy this episode. And as always, all the episodes that come forward, we strive to bring the best. And you know what, I think we do.
Awesome.
Totally in agreement with Thomas here. It's all about the fans. It's all about you guys and you gals and you folks coming out to the event. We love the energy. We love putting it in the show. The whole background noise of the fans being there makes it so much better and so much worthwhile, not just for us, but for the wrestlers and for everybody. And that's the most important part. We're not doing this just because we want to do it. We're doing this because you want to see it, and we really want to make the best kind of show that we can for you.
That's very true. We're so excited. Victoria's been awesome lately. We can't wait to hit more towns. It's going to be great. But tonight on YouTube, in just a minute here on the 365 Pro Wrestling YouTube channel, you can catch 365 Combat. You're going to see Damon versus Laxadartha. You're going to see...
Not me.
Damien, sorry. There's too many D's everywhere. Damien Keynes with Zach Andrews versus Laxadartha. We're going to have Crofton and Brett Matthews, who become a good team in a very short amount of time, taking on the tag team champion Von Slashers, and so much more. So if you got any comments, anything like that, drop it on our YouTube channel and join us now because we're flipping on over there.